Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. While a curious Melinda cuddles up to Nicole, Sloan rejects Eric's marriage proposal with a resounding hell no. On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Eric is taken aback by Sloan's response. Melinda searches for information, Harris and Eve reconnect, and EJ counsels Chad to channel Stefano when it comes to Alex. Eric apologizes to Sloan at her apartment if it appeared that he was attacking her for viewing Nicole's DNA test results. The infant is all that matters. Although she accepts, she is aware that his father continues to despise her. He tries to soothe her by saying that baby Brady will be surrounded by a large number of relatives. He can't presume the baby will take his name because she says they aren't married. Perhaps they ought to get married, suggests Eric. Sloan inquires as to Eric's engagement. He desires to dedicate himself to her and the unborn child and have both of them bear his name. What say you? Do you want to wed? She answers. Hell no. Considering his suggestion pathetic. She is not required to take his last name or get married to him. Love is all she needs, you jackass. Nicole's milkshake and bag of fried pickles are literally knocked out of her hands as Melinda runs into her in the square. Nicole smirks. She has only wanted it since becoming pregnant. Melinda remembers Sloan wanting to tell her something regarding Nicole and then departs to take over for her order. Later, Melinda brings up Sloan and Nicole being pregnant at the same time as Nicole enjoys her salty treat. She badgers Nicole until she talks about her genetic testing and how Sloan accidentally received her results. Melinda thinks to herself when Nicole leaves, what does Sloan want with Nicole and EJ's genetic test results? For Sloan to continue the earlier talk, she leaves a message. Chad presents EJ with Cuban cigars at the Dimera home to congratulate him on the child. He queries how life with Stephanie is going when EJ provides him with an update on Nicole's condition. Chad believes it would be best if Alex left them alone. EJ suggests that he put that slab of beef on notice. He risks losing the lady he loves if he doesn't. When in doubt, EJ advises thinking about what Stefano might do. Dryly, Chad muses whether he ought to imprison Stephanie in a gold cage beneath the Parisian streets. EJ giggles. Not that extreme. He only needs to warn Alex that interfering with their relationship will have negative effects. After stating that he is 100% correct, Chad departs to help Alex. Attaboy, EJ adds with a smile. Go become a Dimera. Alex knocks on Stephanie's door and enters carrying Chinese food. After his disappointing date with Melinda, he overordered to show his appreciation for their generosity. Chad is welcome to wait with her while she waits for him to finish his meal. He acknowledges that his date didn't go well since he kept rambling on about his realizations about their failing relationship. Chad returns home as Stephanie leaves to check on the kids. Alex says he's there to express his gratitude for the previous evening. He is advised to stop the conduct by Chad. He won't allow him to approach his lady while he watches. Stephanie probably wouldn't be very happy to hear Alex use that word, according to Alex. Alex doesn't have to explain to Chad how Stephanie would feel. Leave us alone, he commands, and injured Alex decides to quit dropping by in an effort to become more self-aware. As Stephanie comes back, the males shake hands. Alex advises him to go. Chad pretends to be surprised and invites him to stay for dinner or come back for dessert. Alex politely rejects and departs. Stephanie finds it strange that he went so quickly. Innocently, Chad shrugs. Chad gets a beautiful and thoughtful review from Stephanie for making Alex feel welcome. She's the sweet, compassionate one, according to Chad. He appreciates having her in his life. He won't ever allow anything to stand in their way. She has the same sentiments. He is really a blessing for her. Stephanie proposes they skip dinner and go straight to dessert. The pair goes to the bedroom. Nicole tells EJ about running into Melinda, who was kind enough to replace the food she lost. When she gets home, EJ is skeptical and wonders what the DA is planning. Eve approaches Harris after Marlena has shown him about Bayview. He quips that neither of them anticipated ending up here after leaving Salem High. She scoffs. No, I didn't have as much fun in high school as you did, but then again. He expresses regret for how he treated her back then. He was a jerk who only worried about impressing his dim-witted friends and picking up chicks. She deserved more, and he is aware that he abused her. She claims that it happened 1,000,000 years ago and that she has experienced worse since then. In addition, she led to the arrest of him and his pals. It almost prevented him from joining the military, he recalls. Guess I was born with a knack for retaliation, she adds. Eve tells the story of how she convinced Ben to kill Ciara while they are enjoying coffee. Although she'll never be able to forgive Ben, she was wrong to attempt and hold Ciara accountable for Ben's misdeeds. She even has a release date coming up since her therapy has been so effective. She intends to visit her sister and father in California. She might even try her hand at music once more. She thinks Bayview can assist him in the same way it did for her. Kate tries to persuade Roman at the pub that Eric's child is a godsend. While he is pleased for Eric, he wishes Sloan wasn't the mother of his child. Many others, Kate points out, would have doubts about her character, yet he still loves her. Roman maintains that it's unique. They have been in love for a very long time and have complete trust in one another. Kate shifts uncomfortably. Roman queries whether there is anything she is keeping from him. Kate acknowledges asking Harris to murder Megan. Does he consider her to be a monster? Although he disapproves of what she did, he still has an unwavering affection for her. Additionally, he comprehends her impulse. She may perhaps discuss her strategy with him the following time. Marlena comes in and informs Kate, who is asking a question, that Harris is where he needs to be. Then, Marlena shares Roman's worries regarding Sloan. Kate suggests they give her a second chance. Marlena concurs. Eric is an adult who has always desired to have children. All she can do is pray that nothing goes wrong. Kate acknowledges asking Harris to murder Megan. Does he consider her to be a monster? Although he disapproves of what she did, he still has an unwavering affection for her. Additionally, he comprehends her impulse. She may perhaps discuss her strategy with him the following time. Marlena comes in and informs Kate, who is asking a question, that Harris is where he needs to be. Then Marlena shares Roman's worries regarding Sloan. Kate suggests they give her a second chance. Marlena concurs. Eric is an adult who has always desired to have children. All she can do is pray that nothing goes wrong. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.